Hello, Facebook. Good morning to you. Good morning. It is your girl, Dallas Gordon, ecomcashqueen.com, and I am coming at you guys live on a beautiful Monday morning with some push yourself motivation from my upcoming From Pain to Power book. So good morning to you wonderful people. As you guys are coming in live with me this morning, please definitely drop me a comment below. Say hello to your girl. Let me know where you're coming in from. And as you are coming in, please definitely show some love and spread this broadcast out. So good morning to you guys. I'm stopping by this morning because I know that some of you need a little push this morning, some push motivation. So I am coming to give that to you this morning. So good morning, guys. I see you coming in, but I don't see any comments yet. I hope that's not a bad sign and that I cannot see comments. Well, there you go. Okay. Julia broke the silence. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. So if you don't know me yet, if you're my friend, you're my family member, my business partner, my Facebook friend, good morning, Janine Cummins. Welcome in, Boss Queen. Good morning, Asia. If you guys are coming in and you don't know me yet, my name is Dallas Gordon. I am an e-commerce coach and marketing strategist, an upcoming author, and an inspirational speaker. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. So awesome. Thank you so much, love. So good morning. Good morning, Deidre. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Asia, glad to see you back. So today, guys, I'm going to jump right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. I know what you came for, and I know what I came to bring. So good morning again, Janine Cummings. Welcome in. Today, I want to give you some push motivation. So what are some reasons, guys, that you could need a push? Oh, awesome, love. Thank you so much for inviting. And I want to talk about those today. And you can feel free to name some reasons down in the comments. Hey, Lori, welcome in, that you might need a push. Well, number one, you're tired. You're flat out tired. You might be broke, okay? You might be worn out. You might be stressed. These are some different reasons why you might need a push. And like I said, guys, this is a little excerpt from my From Pain to Power book that is going to be dropping, I believe, around August. So I appreciate you guys' support, okay? Good morning, Apostle. Welcome in. Harper, that's a good last name. Welcome in. So you're tired. You're stressed out. You might feel broke. You might feel just tired of life. You're tired of social media. You're tired of your friends. You're tired of your family. You're just fit to be tired. Number two, you don't see results right now. So all of the effort that you've been putting out there, you've been working hard, you've been showing up, you've been hustling all night, you've been doing all of these things, or you may have been doing these things over the years and you're not happy because you don't see the results that you expect to see. So that's a number two reason that you might need a push today. Number three, somebody told you you couldn't do it. Somebody lied. They came along and they told you that whatever it was you were striving to do, you're doing it the wrong way. You shouldn't be doing it that way, and you cannot do it. So that's the next reason that you may be coming on this broadcast and you may need a push today. So it could be any of those reasons, right? So when you want to stop, what I want to leave with you today is when you want to stop, that's the perfect time to push. Somebody put that in the comments so that someone else who comes on this broadcast can hear it. When you want to stop, dead in your tracks. Good morning, Tasha Love. Welcome in. When you want to stop, that is the ultimate time. The ultimate time to give yourself that needed kick in the you know where. That's when you need to push. It is the perfect time to push. And somebody might be saying, well, I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like going forward. I don't feel like keeping on. But in that very moment when you want to stop, that's the perfect time, guys, to give yourself that much needed push, okay? So we're pushing through this morning. Thank you so much, Tasha, for putting it in. Thanks, Janine, for pushing that in. Guys, we are pushing through this morning. I don't know what somebody might be going through. I know that I've been going through some things. Good morning, Charlene, but we are pushing through this morning. Number one, we are pushing through the limits that we put on ourselves, because sometimes we put limits on ourselves, right, Janine, where we tell ourselves that we can't do it. Okay, we limit our own selves. So sometimes it's not anyone else's fault we limit ourselves. It's not because of what anyone else has said to us or told us. We limit ourselves. So the number one thing that we are pushing through this morning on a Monday, beautiful morning, it is the perfect time, guys, to push. Wouldn't you agree? No time like the right time to push through is the limits you're putting on yourselves. Number two, this morning, guys, we are pushing through the limits of others. Good morning, LaDanya. Welcome in, love. Good morning, Shelly. Welcome in, hon. We are pushing through the limits that other people put on us. That's right, Tasha. So I'm here to give you some push motivation. So if anybody told you you can't do it, we are here this morning on a Monday morning, a bright and early Monday morning, to tell them, hello, you lied. Okay, number one, we are pushing through the limits that we've put on ourselves. Number two, we're pushing through the limits that others have put on us. And number three, we are pushing through the limits of society. And something that I'm actually going to be talking about on, yes, right, we can do it, Janine. We can do it. Good morning, Monique. Welcome in. One thing actually me and Janine were talking about the other day is that, come on now, Tasha, sometimes society puts limits on us. And for those business owners out there, how about social media puts limits on us and tells us that we can't do it without them? Has anybody ever came along, hey Elena, and told you that you couldn't do it without them? They told you that you're everything that you are because of me. And if it's not because of me, you can't do it. Has anybody ever told you something like that? Good morning, Mandy. Well, social media makes us feel like we can't do it. We can't win unless we're on these platforms constantly, unless we're over obsessing over these platforms constantly, right? And the business coach in me has to intertwine business, right? But we're being told that we can't do it. And it's time for us to push the limits today. Y'all, I feel like I'm all over the place on this Monday morning. I do. Okay, so number one, if somebody gave up on you, you wouldn't be where you are today. I want you to think about that. I'm sure there is somebody in your life, an angel, a human angel in your life. Thanks, Janine, girl. I feel like scatterbrain. So let me tell you a backstory, okay? This is real off, real left, real out in the field. But I'm going to tell y'all. I had braids, took them out. My hair was a few inches longer. If anybody is on this natural hair journey, y'all know every time your hair grows, you got to learn new strategies, okay? So I've been up strategizing since 9 a.m., so I'm a little late getting to my work day. But it's all good because I'm here, okay? So, and I got it going on. So, if someone gave up on you, you wouldn't be where you are today. Matter of fact, if you gave up on you, you wouldn't be where you are today. Imagine if that one day that you wanted to throw the towel in, you went ahead and just gave up. Imagine where you would be today if you did that. Well, hello. Thank you, Tasha, girl. Thanks, lovely. Thank you. So, here is some reasons, y'all, why you should push. I'm going to give you these reasons and then I'm going to get off of here. Number one, you have come too far to rob yourself of the victory. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And while that's sitting, I'm going to reset. Welcome everybody in. Good morning, Felicia. My name is Dallas Gordon. I'm an e-commerce expert coach. I am a marketing strategist. I am also an upcoming author of the Pain to Power book, which this is an excerpt from, and I am also an inspirational speaker, and I am here, okay, to give you some push motivation today. So good morning, Lorville. I think I missed a comment in there about natural hair, but I'll go back and see it. So number one, this is what I let sit a little bit. The reasons you should push is because you have come way too far, okay, to be robbed of your victory. Hello, Tasha. That's right. You have come way too far to not experience the blessing behind you keeping on, keeping on. Don't allow anybody, thank you so much, Lorville, for sharing and inviting. You are the true MVP, as always. Don't allow anybody to rob you of your victory that you are destined to experience because you have pushed through, because you have been faithful, because when no one else was looking, you had integrity, right? Because you refused to give up on you. Hello, Lorbell. Come on now. You refuse to give up on that business idea. That child that's giving you drama, you refuse to give up on that child. Don't you allow anybody, any circumstance, any situation to rob you of your victory. Because that victory is just going to be so sweet. That's right, Tasha, girl. She is getting it, okay? So let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's push today. Okay, so we're talking about a push. Number 2, you are on the brink of a big old blessing. Let me tell you, when those feelings come that make you feel like you want to give up, that's the very moment that you are on the brink of the biggest blessing, okay? And I know me and my family, we had some challenges this past couple weeks, okay? And my faith was tested. And if I had given up, right, Janine, when I felt a little pressure, when the fire gets hot and you give up, you're not going to experience that blessing that is set to happen for you any second. So I want you to know today, the reason why you got to push, why it's crucial that you push, because there's yin and there's yang, guys. There's negative and there's positive. And what happens is when you are being set up for a great blessing, the negative will always reveal itself to get your believer off track. So when you're feeling some sort of way, it's not time to quit. It's time to push. It is time to push. And there is actually a wonderful lady on my timeline. She's my Facebook friend and just a great person. And she actually is a push coach. And she's super awesome. So she gets on here. She knows who I'm talking about. And a chapter of my book is talking about why we need to push. Let's go, y'all. We don't need to give up. Number 3, you never know who's watching. And some people might say, why does that matter? Like, I really don't care. It matters. There are some people who came before me who didn't know how much their faithfulness blessed my life. They didn't know how much them being faithful, being steadfast, not being moved. They don't know, guys, how much they bless my life. Well, don't you know that there are people, whether it's your children watching, whether it's those friends watching that are secretly hoping that you win because they're losing hope, whether it is a complete stranger that's rightfully so watching you out there, they are watching you win. They may have attended a live broadcast, or they may be following you, or whatever the situation may be, right, Janine? And you don't think they're watching you, but they are secretly hoping that you win. They are secretly hoping that you succeed. Everybody out here is not secretly hoping that you fail, y'all. Some people are. Forget them. We talk about the people that's hoping that you're going to win. They're secretly depending on you to have that sweet victory because it's going to encourage them. They know if you win, they're going to win. So it's so important that you push today. Some people woke up this morning who's going to get on this broadcast, and I'm going to need you guys to pay this thing forward. Spread it out. Hit that share button. Hit that invite button. Get some people on here who need to hear this. That's right. Low key. Right, Tasha? Low key. It is some people who need it today. They woke up this morning. They looked around. The alarm clock went off. They looked around the 4 walls of their room, and they just feel miserable. Like, I just wish I was on the beach. Thanks, Monique, for sharing, love. I just wish I took that trip that I didn't have money for, but I can't. I gotta go commute to my job. I was there and I'm miserable with this job. There are so many people. There are people on this broadcast right now who ain't saying a thing, but I'm so grateful to you that you're listening in. I love you. And some people are tuning into you on a daily basis that need to hear what you have to say, and they are secretly rooting for you and praying to dear Jesus that you win. So you can't give up. Now today is time for push motivation. So let's go. Okay, number 4. Is it number 4? Okay, yeah. Number 4. Winners realize that adversity happens. It comes. So how many winners do I have in here? If you would know you're a winner, I want you to raise your hand. Give me a hands up emoji if you are a winner. And I'm going to say, even if you don't feel like you're a winner, you are 100% a winner. Even when I didn't know it yet, I was a winner. Okay, it was written in sand, in stone before you were even born. You were destined to win. But winners realize that adversity every now and then. That's right, Tasha. You are simply a winner. That's right, Trista. Hey, girl, you are simply a winner. That's right, Felicia. You are simply a winner. Come on, Monique. That's what I need to see. We got some winners in here. That's right, Shelly. This is the winner circle this morning. That's right, Jadine. That's right, Queen. You're a winner. Hello. Now they coming in. That's right, Lorbell. I didn't expect that many to come in. But we're all winners. And winners have to be prepared mentally. Oh, thanks, love. That you know what? Let me tell you, I was believing for something last week. And my faith was tested. And I said to my husband, you know what? If this particular thing doesn't come through, okay? I said to him, I'm not even going to flinch. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to feel no kind of way. I'm not going to think any kind of way, okay? Thank you, Felisa. Y'all some winners in here. I said, if this does not come through in this particular way, I'm not going to flinch because I know that there's a greater blessing for us. It's greater. And guess what? It was. It was a much greater blessing in store for us. But when the negative comes, winners are ready. They're ready to box. And they will say, I'm not going to flinch. I'm not going to allow this negativity to steal my joy. I know what I'm believing for. I know what belongs to me. I'm not going to allow this negativity. I'm not going to allow what it seems like to dictate what I feel like. I'm going to say that again. I'm not going to allow what it seems like to dictate what I feel like. I'm going to keep the faith. I'm going to keep the motivation high. I am going to stay excited. I'm going to keep giving praises. I'm going to keep being grateful no matter what it looks like. I am not going to allow these circumstances to dictate what I ought to feel like. And the last one that I have for you guys is, if you give up now, you tell me who is going to fill your shoes. Who is going to show up for your purpose? That's right, Tasha. She catching it this morning, y'all. Who's going to show up for your purpose? Who is going to do in this earth what you were destined to do? Every single one of us were put here for a divine purpose. It's not all about us. We got people to reach, y'all. When you prosper and you get wealthy, your prosperity is not all about you. It's things that we got to do here in the earth. And when you push, okay, and you continue to push and you continue to walk in those shoes that God has destined you to walk in, guess what? You fulfill your purpose in life. And as a result, you're blessed. And as a result, you are fulfilled. I might not have felt like getting on here today, but because I'm speaking my truth and I'm speaking my purpose, do you know how fulfilled I feel right now that I obeyed and I got on here and I spoke these words regardless of what I felt like? So regardless, guys, of what you feel like, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of what somebody told you couldn't do today, regardless of what society told you, regardless of what social media told you the limitations are, regardless of what the news said this morning, you have got to show up and you have got to push. Do you know why I'm using the word you have got to? Because every single person on this live stream this morning, everybody on the replay, everybody in this world is a total winner. Thank you, Tasha. No problem. So it's time to push. Hello. Thanks, Monique. It's time to push through, guys. So once again, it's Dallas Gordon, ecomcashqueen.com. I want you guys to stay tuned for the dropping of my new book, From Pain to Power. It's literally taken a lifetime to write it, guys. Seriously, I'm finally publishing something, okay? Because the perfection has definitely killed my progress. But I am so excited. I hope that you all were blessed by this morning. If so, share it out. I appreciate the love, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Thanks, Charlene. Bye, guys.